Hey, I am Kafri. This channel is about hula hooping, and in this video I'm going to show you how to transition from the forward sweep into the backward sweep and back again. So grab your hoop and let's go. First thing, like a pre-skill that you need to achieve to be able to transition from the forwards and backward sweep will be to enter the hand spin from weave. So I'm entering the forward sweep, and when the hoop is on the same side that the hand that is holding it, so right hand, right side, I can simply extend the fingers, place them in this position, and enter the hand spin. So I'm in my weaves, going back here, extending the fingers and letting it spin around my hand. Up, up. When I want to go back into weaves, what I will do, I will simply change the position of my hand so that its interior part is facing the sky, and when the hoop touches this part, I will just simply catch it and enter the weave again, okay? So here the hand spin, here I go into the weave back. Alright? You can of course try it on both hands. So my right hand, hop, hop, entering, and then transition on the second hand, hop, hop, hop. As you can see, just after transitioning to the second hand, transferring the hoop to the second side, you can enter the hand spin and from here begin the weave. Okay, so play around with this idea, entering the hand spins, weaves, switching in between the hands. Okay, give yourself a little moment, and whenever you're ready, let's go back. If you are already here, we will try the same thing with the backward sweep. So you enter the backward sweep, when the hoop is on the same side that the hand that is holding it, you enter the hand spin, and again the same rule, when the hoop will touch the upper part, enter the backward sweep again. Transition to the second hand, hop, hand spin weave, back on my right hand, hop, hop. So another topic to practice for a while, and whenever you're ready, let's go for the transitioning part. Now here comes the tricky part, because hand spin you might have known before, but did you know that there is a thing like thumb spin? Okay, so you spin the hoop on your thumb. Let's give it a try. So enter the thumb spin, just swinging the hoop and leaving it on your thumb. The thumb is pointing the center, the inner inside of your hoop, and the rest of the fingers are extended like this, okay? And you just spin the hoop on your thumb. Maybe you want to catch it and stop and go the other direction as well. Check in with all the directions here. Also check in with the second hand, so give it a few tries. Hop and go back. Thumb spin. New skill unlocked, okay? Now, there will be a combination that is called thumb for fingers, and the name kind of says it all. So when we are in the weaves and we want to transition to the backward sweep from the front weave, we will go on the hand spin, transition to the thumb, and from the thumb you will catch the hoop from its outer surface to enter the backward sweep, okay? So now let's have a look again. Enter the forward sweep, hand, thumb, hand, backward sweep, okay? So the combination is you enter the hand spin, transition into thumb to catch the hoop on its outer surface, outer edge, to be able to enter the backward sweep, okay? Now, coming from backwards to forward sweep, the situation will be kind of opposite, because you want to enter the thumb, relieve the fingers, transfer the fingers inside your hoop from where you are able to enter the forward sweep. So let's take a look again. I'm in the backward sweep, thumb in, fingers in, weave. Okay, I did it on an example of another rotation, but you can of course transfer the hoop in one move only. So here, hop, here, hop, here. Oh, here was an additional spin. Well, it was something totally messed up. Okay, with practice, there will come another variation. So if you learn this one, how to transition through the thumb fingers, you might be able afterwards to speed the process a little up and even bring the transition between other fingers, other combinations, okay? But at first, catch this one just to give your brain the idea on how to go on with this. Now let's go into the tips part. Of course, as you can, figure out on yourself, this transition is possible any direction. So stick in the thumb fingers. In here, thumb fingers. Thumb, fingers, fingers, thumb, fingers, thumb, and here, okay? There is also another way to do it, maybe easier, okay? So when I'm in my forward sweep, I can simply stay on the hand spin, add the second hand inside, and enter the backward sweep. So it's like an easy version to transition between the weaves. It will be a little more complicated on this side because you have to go here through the thumb four fingers, but if you stay on the same side than the hand guiding the hoop, you can enter the hand spin and transition into the other weave, okay? So remember about not sticking your elbows to your body, relieving all the arms, bringing this flexibility and mobility in here because this is gonna be required. The wrists are going to work a lot in here, so maybe you can think of a warm-up and stretch afterwards if you are planning a longer practice, okay? If you have any additional questions, please leave them in the comments. Any suggestions for tutorials, maybe you need something additional. I'm always open and willing to produce these knowledge sources for you. So to help me create it, subscribe to the channel, leave me a like button, leave some sign of your presence here, and continue watching the tutorials as I'm coming up with the next one next week. So see you by then.